Good evening, members of the audience. There's copies of tonight's agenda that we're referring to on the back tables. This meeting with Kern County Planning Commission is called to order. Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Brooks?
Here.
Commissioner Dunbar?
Here.
Commissioner Alder? Commissioner Skidmore? Mr. Van White?
Here.
Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Ms. Simon?
Here.
Thank you. Commissioner member announcements or reports.
That for me.
All right, thank you. Okay, approval of minutes. You've received a copy of the November 13th minutes. If there's no corrections, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Items withdrawn or requests for continuance. Mr. Murphy, do we have any?
We do not, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Consent items. Mr. Murphy, will you review the consent agenda?
I will. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission. So these are items scheduled before your commission, which are being recommended for approval by staff. The applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask any questions on the case. This evening, we have 5 cases that are on the consent calendar. The first is CUP 66, map 100. Our applicant is Griselda Acala by Pamela Wong. This project is located on the east side of Noble Street, approximately 1/2 mile north of Old Highway 58 and Hageman Road. The action before you is a conditional use permit to allow a mobile home exceeding the maximum 30-year age limit on 2 parcels of record totaling approximately 22,000 square feet in a PLRS MH district. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolution. The second case on the consent calendar this evening is case number 2. This is modification 1 to CUP 18, map 10317, zone change case number 7, map 10317, and PD plan number 4, map 10317. Our applicant is Blue Line Investments. This project is located on the northwest corner of Columbus Street and River Boulevard. The actions before you include a modification to CUP number 18, map 10317, to reduce an existing church boundary that included a non-contiguous parking lot. This project includes a change in zone classification from R2 and C1 to C1 PD, and the project includes precise development plan that will allow the construction of a 4,000 square foot convenience store and fueling station with 16 fuel pumps on 4 parcels that total just under 39,000 square feet. The staff recommendation is to advise your commission to recommend the Board of Supervisors to approve conditional use permit modifications subject to the recommended conditions of approval, adopt resolution recommended findings and enact ordinance approving the zone changes requested, and approve the precise development plan as requested in accordance with the recommended conditions as set forth in the suggested findings in the attached draft resolution. Case number 3 this evening is zone change number 7, map 19618. Our applicant is Santiago Communities by Joseph Brandeman and Associates. This project is located along Rosarita Avenue in unincorporated Mojave area. The item is a change in zone classification from R1 to MP or more restricted district on 10.07 acres of land. The staff recommendation is to advise your commission to recommend the Board of Supervisors to adopt resolution, recommended findings, and enact ordinance approving the zone change as requested as set forth in the draft resolution. Case number 4 is conditional use permit 12, map 52-3. Our applicant is Rosario Reyes by Edward Reyes. This project is located on the southwest corner of Tulare Street and Martin Avenue. The item is a conditional use permit that will allow the expansion of a legal non-conforming mobile home park to include 5 additional mobile home spaces on a 27,000 square foot portion of a larger 2.55 acre parcel in an R3 zone district. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. And finally, the last case on this evening consent calendar is CUP 40, map 23021. Our applicant is Terraform Industries by Matt Weikart. This project is located on the northwest corner of Park Avenue and Bramham Avenue, approximately 950 feet south of Orange Street in the Rosemond area. The action is a conditional use permit to allow a temporary testing site to produce e-methane and an associated solar array on a 5.04 acre parcel in an M3 PD zone district. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit for a period of 3 years to expire on December 25th, 2028, in accordance with the recommended conditions, and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolution. That completes the reading of the consent calendar tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Is there any member of the audience that'd like to speak on any of these items? If you do, they'll be removed from the consent agenda and heard in the regular order. Seeing none, are there any commissioners who'd like to? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion from the commissioners on consent agenda items 1 through 5.
There are no, yeah, go ahead, Cody.
No, I'll make that motion to approve the consent agenda as read into the record.
And I will second.
Please vote on screen.
Three ayes, 2 absent, motion carries.
Thank you. Mr. Murphy, can you review the right to appeal?
I will. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For projects where the commission action is final, those actions are subject to an appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person. No development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. That applies to cases 1, 4, and 5 on your calendar this evening. That appeal may be filed at the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department, located at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $562 on forms that we have available at the department and on the department website. That filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of this hearing. If no appeal is received, the action of your commission is final.
Thank you. Public presentations. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter not on tonight's agenda, but over which the commission has jurisdiction. Would anyone like to speak? Okay. I think we'll move on to the miscellaneous items. I think the nominating committee, can we move, we're good with that?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I believe Mr. Brooks was one of the members of the nominating committee, so I think it would be appropriate for him to report their discussions, and then your commission can take action on his recommendation.
Yeah, so we discussed to have Mr. Oliver be the chairman, and then myself be the vice chairman.
Do we need to vote on that, or we're good?
I think we usually vote on it.
I think that's right. I'll make a motion to approve the slate of committee members as brought forward by the nominating committee.
No second. All those in favor say aye.
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 And then the 2026 schedule. Do you want us voting on that?
Yes, so Mr. Chairman, you have been provided a copy of the 2026 calendar schedule. I know that the first meeting, if the clerk can correct me, I believe is going to be January 22nd of 2026. You know, it follows the format that we usually go by. We have a hearing the second and fourth Thursday of every single month. I know that November, we only have one meeting because the second meeting always falls on Thanksgiving. And then, Madam Clerk, were there any other dates where we didn't have 2 items scheduled? Okay, so then other than that, you know, but that is the calendar that's been presented for you, and then we would make a motion and a second and a vote on the calendar for 2026.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the 2026 calendar.
Motion to approve the 2026 Planning Commission hearing schedule.
I'll second that.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
If there's no further business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second that motion.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Thank you.
Have a great holiday.